Hello, everybody. Jim here. Yeah, damn sinuses. Not the hoopy coopy cough. Damn sinuses. All right, notified a few people. Hey, I'm going live, Bram. Going live. Bring your lunch. So if you're gonna have lunch, bring your lunch and have lunch with me. Lunch with Jim. Hope everybody's doing good. Let's see. Yep, I'm live. Oh, see, I can hear myself. Yep, I'm live. See, I even talk to myself. I can hear myself. Oh, no. Hit that button there. Oh, I can do everything right here. That'll work. Come have lunch with Jim. Hit that again. Hit the share copy link. Oh, we got 3 in here. Hit that like button when you can. Hope everybody's doing good. Go over to IG here. Hit that. Post that there at IG. And see what comes in. I got leftover pizza, so here we go. So there you go. What's going on over here? Do I dare post it over there too? Maybe they might come and see me. So everybody's washing your hands. Wear your mask when possible. Keeping distance from everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. Hey, Debbie, what's up? Good morning brunch. Haven't got it yet. Still in the refrigerator. So. Sinuses are draining pretty good, like normal. So, hope we're not getting that hoopy coopy crap, but I don't think so. Don't have no fever or anything. Feel pretty darn good. Got an offer for my 3-inch. Okay. Yeah, $7.50 below the listing price. Yeah. Won't make any money on this. Probably costs about $8 to ship it out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's all. You only make $4.50 on an item. By the time you pay fees, you're just giving the shit away. Basically. Let's see. Do a response here in eBay. What was my listing on this? $20. Oh. Where it's going to. Make county offer. Let's go with $15. Gotta make a little money on it. You're giving the damn thing away, saving $5 as it is from a listing of $20. Hey, Natalie Lee, what's up? Sorry, just got up not long ago. If they don't take it, they don't take it. Gotta make a little money on this by the time you pay 5% fees on eBay and 5% fees on PayPal. So that's 10% gone right there of $5, something like that. Ain't much left, is it? On eBay, you just give stuff away. So I opened a bag of chips yesterday. It's got that cheddar cheese on it. The chips taste like they're a little going south. You know, they just don't have that good taste. Do I have John Deere lawn equipment? No, I have Cub Cadet lawn, zero turns. If you go to the videos in my channel, I got all kinds of stuff in there about my Cub Cadets. But no, I don't run a John Deere. I tried to buy a John Deere one time, but the dealer was so uppity that he only had one machine, and that's one I was looking at. And I says, "Hey, I need it. I need it now." "Oh, no! I gotta take it to the fair." So I took it to the fair instead of making a sale. So that same day, I went to the Cub Cadet dealer, bought a Cub Cadet. Then when I went back later on, a week later, and then he goes, "I'll say that mower," and I'm going, "Look out my trailer." When I'm ready to buy, I'm ready to buy. And when the salespeople don't want to sell it, they just lost the deal. But when I went to Cub Cadet, here you go. Now, warranty is good, but having a service support through the dealers, zero. So, one of my jackets broke. I got two jackets broke now. The damn zipper broke, the main part. So I'm going to show you. I bought this here. It's coming through eBay. Anybody ever use one of these kits? It's like 85 piece. They give you a tool and everything. So we might be doing a product review on that. And I'm buying it, of course. I'm not getting it. It's only $10 through eBay. It's coming out in New Jersey. But I got two jackets that's got zippers. The zipper ain't broken at all. It's just the thing in the middle that goes up and down. And these are metal. And I think the one on that one's as well. So somehow they say these are supposed to work. So I guess we'll find out, right? Do I use a silver one or a black one? And they also got like double ends on the zippers too. So, but I don't know. It gives you five large black, 5 large silver, medium, smalls. Gives you all kinds of stuff. Give you the tool to clamp it on there, which I already have that tool. But I figure I just get the whole darn kit, and anything breaks down. Oh, those are little stops. Oh, okay. Learn something new every day. Hey, Eden, what's up? Beam me over. Snotty, is transporter working? Snotty, answer me, Snotty. Snotty's not a nut. Okay, stand by. Oh, up and running. How about that? We got to get the Linky going. Haven't got that far. Copy. Where's there it is. And launch. It's there. I haven't even found myself yet this morning. It says the Squirrely the Whirly show's live. Nah, that must be a mistake from last night. Stuff came on this morning and it's all still there from last night. Yeah, I keep hearing myself. So when I hear a thump, I'll remove the link. The transporter's on standby. Then we'll get going with lunch. Oh, man. Hear that thump? He's a thumping.
Good morning, Mr. Jim. How are you, sir?
Morning.
I'm busy working this morning. I just got home. It is colder than crap outside.
It's snowing out here.
Oh, is it? It's snowing again.
Mhm.
Dang it, Jim. I was hoping it would miss you so
You
you could go to
hoping?
work. Did the other snow actually melt?
Yes, it took about 3, 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon to get everything out of here. So it's still pretty wet out.
Oh, I bet.
But this morning I got up. I had my alarm set about 6 o'clock in the morning. I got up and I looked at the radar, and it's only one county away. I went back to bed. There's no reason to try to go out.
Right. Yeah. There's
I
nothing.
wonder. I'm kind of wondering if Drew tried to do it. I mean, he's a lot closer than what I am to Medina City, but
Wow.
I'm about 15, 20 minutes away, and he's like right there. So,
Well, all I'm doing today is sprinklers, so I'm waiting for it to warm up because I don't want to do it in the cold. I have a bunch of sprinklers, and I got another job this morning. Guy got a sprinkler not working, so I need to go tear it up and see what's going on. I think it's just wore out.
but you got yours all done,
At the house, yeah, my personal ones.
all covered up and everything.
Yep, got it all backfilled. I need to go level one more time and get the grass seed down, which I should have done by this weekend. I'll get it knocked out. So hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll have some nice, pretty grass.
Yeah. And you probably know when you backfill, just take your hose and just give a little dampness. It'll eventually fall in.
Yeah, I jumped up and down on it really, really good to pack it down. And because it was only, 10, 12 inches deep. And then I got it soaking wet just so it'll settle.
There you go.
Yeah.
Get nice moisture, so when you put the seed and straw down, you already got going. Put water on top and more moisture, and next thing you know, it's going to grow faster than the rest of the grass you have in your front yard.
I hope so. Well, I'm going straight Kentucky Blue in it, so it's that's a slow germination seed anyway, so it takes forever to get it established. Once it's established, it's great. But
right.
All right. I was just getting on YouTube's to see.
Let's see what we got here. Jim's Landscape.
You're the only one that's live.
Cub Cadets are good, and Cub Cadet was my international harvest. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like I said, I tried to buy a John Deere, but they don't want to sell it, so I went to Cub. I got 5 Cub Cadets now. I had 4, and I had Bad Boy Mower. Bad Boy Mower ain't too bad. They use cheap parts, where Cub Cadet parts are a little bit more better. Plus, I got the steering wheel models, and I like them a lot better. Yeah, I got tilt steering where nobody has tilt steering on their lap type mowers or stand-ons. I can adjust that wheel any way I want.
Nice.
Drive just like a car.
If it works good for you, it works good for you. Everybody likes their preferences. I've been kicking around the idea of getting a walker.
Yeah.
And I tell you why. They have the best mulching deck in the business. Theirs is absolutely 100% the best mulching deck there is. And on my smaller residentials, I think even though they're not blessed with a lot of speed, straight line speed, they're not real fast, but they're quite maneuverable. And on the smaller residentials, you're not going fast anyways because they're too small.
Right.
So I think that it would actually be a time saver where I don't have to where it's so tight, maneuverability, they're pretty maneuverable. So I think it would be a time saver. And then, like I said, the mulching deck is the best in the business. So I'm thinking about it. We'll see.
Good morning, afternoon, Sparky.
Hey, Paul.
It's still morning yet.
I think Paul's
got 5 minutes to lunch.
I think Paul's about dinner time right now.
Probably so.
Right.
So, yeah. It's like one guy asked me, he says, "Oh, I think that Exmark's a lot better." And I says, "Well, if I didn't believe in Cub Cadets, why do I got 5 of them?"
Right. I think it's
whatever works for you, use it.
Right.
That's what I keep saying.
Yeah.
It doesn't
For
matter
the most
what it is.
for the most part, my thoughts are this: they all use the same parts for the most part.
Yeah.
They're just a different color.
Yeah. Of course, one guy says yellow mowers are like being pissed on. I'm like, really? Thanks a lot.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Um,
I know.
Wrights are yellow. Walkers are yellow.
I know.
Um,
I know. There's a lot of yellow mowers out there,
yeah, yeah.
so he's got to watch it.
Whatever. Everybody has their own opinion.
Whew. Leftover pizza from yesterday. Get my big jug out again. And of course, the two dogs are sitting down here like, you gonna drop something?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went down to the office this morning of my 40-hour week job and had to get some paperwork done. Got that all done. And I came home and I'm waiting for it to warm up. It was 26 degrees here this morning.
Ew.
Yep. So I'm waiting. This you can see the sun's this right there. The sun's out.
Mhm.
So and it's going to be a beautiful day. It's supposed to be mid 60s and no wind. So I'm going to go get wet. I have lots of sprinkler turn-ons to do and I have some repairs to do. So I am not mowing at all today. I'm simply doing sprinklers.
Well, you get your Speedo on and play in the water.
Too cold for that, man.
Too cold for that.
Too cold.
Oh boy.
But I'm going to wait till after lunch, I think.
Oh,
Give it a couple hours to warm up.
there you go.
Jinx, knock it off.
Mr. Jinx.
Jinx is the daughter's cat.
Yeah, we used to have a dog called Jinxie. He was a boxer.
Right. He's a big tiger striped male. He's the alpha of the house. He weighs about 20 pounds.
Hey Ralph, what's up?
Is that Mr. Flutto?
Oh,
Yeah, it is. Good morning, Ralph. How you doing, buddy?
is he doing cartwheels since he got home yet?
Well, he might be.
Yeah.
I don't know if he quite fills up to that, but
No, I don't think so. Not for now. Just teasing you, so don't get mad at me. Being going through a lot of stuff now, you're not going to be able to do much of anything for a while. Just try to get better. Strength to come back slowly, like my leg. I mean, last couple weeks or so, I was crying about my leg. It's better. Not getting any more Charlie horses or crap like that. So the muscle's being used. So that's good. Pete, you gotta remind me later to clean that microwave out. I'll put it right on my list, he says. I opened a bag of chips yesterday, and it's got the cheddar cheese on it, but chips taste like they're stale.
Oh, can't stand stale chips.
These ain't stale. No. Dogs love them. They love them. No, I don't have that type of mower because I hear a lot of bad stuff about it, about the deck vibrating like crazy.
That's the same deck that MTE uses on Craftsman and everything. It's just, they're stamped steel 42-inch deck or whatever size you get. But I will say my only I've never driven one, but my only interaction with somebody that has one is it's a neighbor to a guy I mow. He bought one last year.
Okay.
And he says, I love it, other than it won't hold a hill. It does not hold a hill at all. And he has some hills on his property, and he says, yeah, I don't like it for that. So he bought that, mowed half the season. He's got some medical issues, called me and said, hey, come over and bid my property. So I go over and bid his property. And he says, well, I'll let you know. A week later, he calls me back and he says, well, never mind. My grandson's moving in and he's going to do it for me.
There you go.
And I thought, well, he'll be calling me back in a couple months. But so far, his grandson's doing a pretty good job. So good. I think Grandpa's keeping him going in the right direction.
But I did notice on the Ultimas for this year at Tractor Supply, they added a roll bar to that same mower, same frame as last year's model, and a fabricated deck now instead of stamp.
Oh, did they put an upgraded deck?
Yeah, they upgraded the mower just a little bit, so maybe they're getting the kinks out of it.
Well, there's a competitor here in town. He mows some very nice lawns, and he buys a mid-grade Toro, which means it has basically a residential motor, but it has the fabricated deck on it. And he buys a new one every other year, and he takes his old one and just sells it on local marketplace. So he runs a Time Master 30, the mid-grade Toro zero turn, and he mows them for 2 years, and he sells them and buys new ones every 2 years. And it's not a bad concept, really. He just does the residential houses, so he's not worried about speed a whole lot. But he always has a new mower every 2 years.
Now, talking about speed, when you mow your yards, do you go full tilt, full speed, or do you go like medium speed or 3/4?
If the property allows it. My smaller residential stuff, I'll probably go half to 3/4 speed, just because, by the time you get up to speed, you're having to slow down to turn around. You know what I mean? There's just not a whole lot of room.
Right.
But you got to remember, so if I get going too fast, I'm going to leave stragglers, but that's okay because I'm going to double cut it. I'm going to double cut it anyways. Yeah. On my larger commercial properties where it's more open, I go as fast as that mower can go, as long as the property isn't too bumpy and it's, it allows you to go fast. Then I'll go full speed on those. But there again, only because I'm double cutting. Now, so far this year, I've gotten away with a single cut on some properties just because it hasn't grown a whole lot yet. And when I'm single cutting, of course, I'm going to slow it down and make sure that I get everything cut really good.
Yeah, I don't fly.
So I play it by ear.
I mean, I try to go maybe half up to 3/4. But I see people cross street with those X marks and skags and that, and they're flying.
Yep.
But then you look at the Grasswood Kuros, it's not cutting that good either.
No. I won't fly like that on a single cut, that's for sure. But if I know I'm going to have to double cut, I'm flying because it will catch it on the single cut, and it looks good. So it looks good. I won't leave a bad cut, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's not our deal.
Nope. But yeah, I haven't even tried one of the Ultimas, but I mean, it looks more fancy now with the fabricated deck and roll bar in it now. I was looking at, I mean, it caught my eye, and I'm like, wow, okay.
Yeah, I think for residential, it's probably a great mower, but I don't think I would want to. I don't think I would want to push it on a commercial use. It probably, if it's got the same MTD spindles, they're going to go out, but you know, they're $40 to replace and that type of stuff. But
what do you mean by MTD spindles?
they're just cheap cast aluminum. They're not heavy duty. I've replaced a bazillion of them on Craftsman tractors, and they're just a residential spindle. I don't know if the Ultima has that spindle on the low end stuff. I don't know, but
Probably
you know,
could.
you go on Amazon, you can buy a new one. Like I said, $40.
On my Cub Kit at 50, I had a spindle go bad one time. I called the dealer up and they wanted $100 just for one spindle. No screws, bolts, or anything, just the unit itself.
Mm-hmm.
And non-greasable. That's what's on it now.
Right.
I looked on eBay and I found a kit. You get all three with all 9 bolts, screws, whatever, and they're greasable for $100 of free shipping.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought that. I still got the other kits down in the shop down there, but at least I got one spindle I could grease. With the other ones, there's, you know, the mower's about or over 7 years old, and they're still solid.
Yep.
But just that one decided to go out. But $100 just for one spindle, and I can go online and get all 3 for the same price.
Right. Yeah. So it's just, you know, it's just not commercial grade. That's what it comes down to. It's not going to hold up when you're putting several hundred hours on it a year.
Well,
it's not designed for that. And I'm not talking anything bad about them. I think they're a great residential motor. You could probably use it for commercial, but I wouldn't figure it into a long-term plan by any means.
Well,
you're not going to get 2,000 hours out of it.
Maybe not, but the first 3 years when I had that mower, that was my main mower. I ran that for over 3 years.
Which one was that, Jim?
The Cub Cadet 50.
50, yep. Mm-hmm.
And I think I had nearly 600 hours on it, and it's almost
nice
right now.
Nice. No, I was referring to the Ultima.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I ran a Craftsman tractor for years and years and years, but you know, I was only doing a handful of yards with it, and I'd lose spindles and I'd replace them, you know, $40, whatever, $30 at the time. And I ran the heck out of that thing. And finally it had a bazillion hours on it. And finally, the starter went out of it. I think the starter was like $110 back then. I was like, holy cow, that's a lot. You know, the whole mower wasn't worth that. And so I scrapped her out. She was a goner. But it had a lot of mow time on it, man.
Wow.
I bought it used, and then I used the crap out of it. So I cannot complain because it definitely made me some money.
Oh, yeah. Just like the push mower you got. You said you got that, and it's already paid for itself.
Yep. The new Honda's already paid for itself this year. So if it makes it a whole season, great. If it makes it doesn't make it to the second season, who cares? Won't bother me. I'll just go buy another one. You know, we were talking about the Exmark commercial. You know, they're the 30-inch close to $2,000, $1,800 or whatever. Shoot, man, that thing would have to last me 6-7 seasons to equal my residential push mower that I use in costs.
I almost bought one when it first came out. I was looking at it, but I was looking at the price tag, and I'm going, shit, I can buy 3 or 4 smaller mowers compared to that.
Yep.
Oh, well, this is commercial grade. I says, well, it might be commercial grade, but I just don't see spending that kind of money for that type of machine.
Right.
Where I can take the same amount and at least buy 3 good push mowers, and we'll breaks down. I grab another one and keep on going.
I gotta look it up.
Because the John Deere dealer had it at the time, and he goes, "Oh, come on, you gotta buy this." I says, "Nah." Well, I've seen a couple crews have them around here, but they don't use them that often, just for small areas and that.
Right.
But my ditch lines require me to have all wheel or 4-wheel drive
Mm-hmm.
because of the steepness and everything, and that's only rear drive. I mean, it's got a gallon gas tank on it and brush guard on it and stuff like that, but in my opinion, it's not worth that kind of money. For a $2,000 mower, it should have bells and whistles and going to make me happy.
Right. So now, is the Cub Cadet walk behind mowers, Jim? Are they an MTD or anything like that? I don't know that answer.
They're all made by Cub Cadet, of course.
They are Cub Cadet. Okay.
Yeah. But I was told that Cub Cadet bought out MTD, and I don't know. They all say, well, you know, what I have down there is all MTDs. Well, maybe
Right.
so, but they're all heavy duty, though.
Mm-hmm.
Might have a mid-sized engine on it, like I showed the other night when I was changing the cleaning up the mower deck and that. But I mean, if you look at the frame, it's all welded, solid. It's not stamped. It's all welded frame.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I was just pulling them up and looking at them.
Fighting depression, huh? Nothing to do. Shit, I got all kinds of crap to do around here. I just don't want to do it.
Yeah, he's probably bored, stuck at home.
Probably so. Stay home order.
C700.
Okie dokie. Well, Sparky, links down there. Hopefully I get to go to work tomorrow if it don't rain that crap all day, but
Right.
it's supposed to snow all day, I guess, so I was going to get gas last night, but since it got so damn late, I said, well, the heck of it.
I need to go get gas today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
I am out. Completely out. I had to use mixed gas in my Honda yesterday to finish up the day.
Well, I got a text message from Matt's Lawn Care. He's working today.
Oh, is he?
That's good.
Good for him.
Hey,
Wrong guy.
sorry for that. Sorry to yell. Sorry to yell last night.
Well, don't yell on these channels, man.
Sorry.
You gotta quit.
Matt wants to unblock me on SteamYard.
He probably did because you was yelling and screaming, and it's his channel.
He's my friend.
I mean, when we get up here,
And Drew blocked me too.
Huh?
And Drew blocked me?
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, you got to remember.
Your hair is growing back.
Yeah. It will. Just
how's Pete?
They're down here watching me eat pizza.
They watch you eat pizza?
Yeah. Hey, Sparky, I put the link back down in there.
From Pizza Hut?
From a box from Aldi's.
Box of what?
From Aldi's, the grocery store.
Aldi's?
Cheap pizza. It's good though.
A frozen pizza?
Yeah.
How's Peanut?
Watch me eat pizza.
Peanut wants to eat it.
Yeah. They all like to eat it.
Your beard's growing too?
Mm-hmm.
Matt is a good guy.
It's cold over here, so I'm gonna let my beard grow again.
Is it cold?
Yeah, it's like 30-some degrees.
Mm. Music's our copyrighted.
Yep. As you know.
Bum, 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 bum. What is that sound effects he played?
I don't have no sound. Well, I got the transporter sound on my phone.
Bum, 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 bum. Remember that?
Yeah.
What
Music.
is that?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Been a while, a long time ago.
You watched The Simpsons a long time ago?
Mowers and their they like is Kubota mowers are pretty good. I mean, they're expensive.
Jim, you watched The Simpsons a long time ago?
Long time ago.
You watched Family Guy a long time ago?
Yeah, I used to watch that all the time. Not anymore.
Do you have a TV?
Yeah, it's over there.
You watch Star Trek?
Not that
Star
much.
Trek franchise?
I watch YouTube.
You watch Star Trek on YouTube?
Well,
Who's a Klingon?
oh,
Yokana. What was that?
Jose.
Where's Jose? Yokana.
All I know when you come up on streams, you gotta calm down. When people are talking, let them talk, or answering questions, or you just gotta let them talk
Mm-hmm.
instead of yelling over top of them and stuff like that.
You got cola?
Dr. Thunder Diet.
Is that like Dr. Pepper?
Mm-hmm.
Do you drink Dr. Pepper?
Oh, I drink anything no more except for beer and wine. I don't drink that stuff.
What's Bud Light?
Oh no, you have to talk to somebody that drinks that stuff. I don't drink
Bud
it.
Light is beer.
Yeah, no. I don't drink beer. I used to drink beer all the time.
When you're young?
I got really drunk and something happened, and that kind of knocked me out of drinking beer.
You quit drinking beer?
Yep. Back to my teenage.
Okay. When you're young, when you're skinny, when you're a teenager?
Yeah. Young, dumb, and full of crap.
Peanut is so cute.
Yeah, he's standing right there just waiting for me to drop stuff.
Okay, he's hungry. How's Mr. Whitey?
He's white. He's in the barn. He's doing okay.
You're playing with a lot of cats?
I see a couple cats down there, not too often. Couple
Do you
here.
wear socks all day?
What's that?
You wear socks all day?
I wear socks all day. Yeah.
You sleep with your socks on?
Yeah. Don't you?
Yeah.
I sleep with my socks on. Who don't?
Does Peanut sleep in your bed?
Yep.
And Pete?
Yep. I don't cage my dogs.
Where's Mr. Whitey sleeps?
Mr. Whitey sleeps in a barn in a box.
He meows?
All the time.
He meows all the time? You live in a farm?
Yeah. I live on a small farm.
Does Matt live in a farm?
You'd have to ask Matt.
I'll ask Matt when he comes.
Yeah.
I have to go.
Have a good one.
Oh, what did I do?
Well, you got quiet.
Well, I was just not going to try to talk. I just listen.
Yeah. Last time he jumped over at Matt's, he was yelling and screaming, and all of a sudden he was gone. So, whatever.
He was gone.
Yeah, he was gone.
I'm thinking about getting something to eat, but
Here, you want some pizza?
no, I got to go figure out something for dinner, I guess,
Yeah.
or lunch. I mean, what are you making, Em? Bagel with cream cheese? Ooh, that sounds good.
So, did you watch the Whirlies last night?
Yeah, I was on there for just a little bit.
Okay.
Emily was on there. Steve wasn't there when I got on.
Yeah, when Paul got on there and then Bill got on, and it was kind of hard to kind of tease Bill.
Oh, it's a good thing Bill's pretty well natured.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I don't tease him about that stuff because he's just, I am.
Hello, Canada. What's up?
You doing schoolwork, sweetie? Okay.
Just waiting for the wife to get off the phone. And Ralph says Matt didn't like his loud voice. Well, that's what I told him. I mean, when guys are up here or gals up here talking about lawnmowers or whatever, don't over talk a person. I mean, it's just common sense. You just wait till your turn when there's a spot, then you wiggle yourself in. That's what I do a lot. I mean, when people come in here to the chat, I might not say hi right away because if the guys are talking, I don't want to interrupt them. I mean, I might get surprised and say, "Hey, Sparky," and they like, "Oh, Paul's there." Not much in quarantine. Yeah, we're all in quarantine. I think the whole world's in quarantine anymore. But long guys can go out. Some long guys can go out and cut grass and that. And of course, the cops are still out and the mail's still going and fire departments and all that. So,
Yeah, as long as you're not in Michigan.
don't really see too many people selling cars or anything anymore, but they're still getting cars to sell, though. I see that. The drive-throughs are still open around here. You can't go into the restaurants, but you can go to the drive-through.
All right, give me a second, Jim. Here, I guess I'm on my phone. I can carry you with me.
Uh-oh, just don't drop.
No, I won't do that. I am hungry.
So was I.
There we go.
Who's that down there? Hello, sir.
Yes, Paul. What's going on, Paul?
Hello, how are you?
Hello, sir. Oh,
Hello, how are you? Thank you. I hate that when that YouTube didn't pause.
I know.
Not what you can do with it, is it?
There seems to be loads of problems with this time.
Okie dokie. Alright then, speak to you.
So what's new?
Well, we're still in freaking lockdown and I'm still cooking.
Well, at least you're cooking.
Well, I did a spam sandwich this afternoon.
Yeah.
Did you see that meme that said Spam made their first batch in 1939 and they just started making their second batch now?
I've seen a load of signs like that before, and it doesn't. Can't say anything about it. Hello, yeah. Canada guy, yeah. I'm knackered.
It doesn't bother me. I like spam.
Oh, I tell you something, mate. I eat any canned meat virtually now. I mean, I've been eating it since the donkey years.
Donkey
Sorry.
ear?
A donkey years. I was brought up with spam, corned beef, tin meats. We was always brought up that kind of thing because the thing is, we had nothing in the basically, and we was always getting cans given to us. And the only thing I enjoyed was a really hot bun out of the bakery, and that's what we used to collect. And we used to get the canned meat, put it in, done, and that was the food them days.
The good old days.
Well, the tin of spam now here is about $2.70, $2.80 now.
Yeah.
Expensive. Where I remember it used to be 50p a can, and everyone complains about it on the internet. Spam's not good for you. Corned beef not good for you. And this guy is a chef. He's a 5 Michelin star chef. He says he uses spam in his cooking. He uses corned beef. He uses a lot of tin stuff. And everyone's criticised him for it. And then the Gordon Ramsay and another one said the other day, what's the point of criticising him? He's doing what he's been doing for donkey's years.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, leave him alone. The chef's never had a complaint on his doorstep, and he's a 5 Michelin star.
Huh.
So there's nothing wrong with good old spam. So, I mean, people send me messages like, oh, you know, when you get this COVID-19 comes through your email, it's classified as spam. I said, yeah, I'll eat it for breakfast.
There you go.
Aye.
I do get the Paul. I'll get the low sodium spam.
Yeah. Well, this the UK one's different, isn't it, to the US?
Oh, okay.
Where ours is actually just over 17% calories, where the US is 74.
Oh, wow.
That's a big difference.
There is a big difference. Ours is done by quality meat, not like the one. The US is 2 types in the US: the spam by the traditional spam and the very cheap spam. So,
Well, spam and eggs to me is a fine meal. So,
oh, we had an omelette today with doorstep bread, spam on it, and then literally grilled it in the oven. Fantastic. Oh. I just can't walk now, can I?
He's full now.
Oh, dear.
Well, Paul, I'll tell you what. It took a lot of courage last night not to say anything to Bill. And
I
know
sent him something.
you was come up with things to aim at him, and I was laughing my ass off every time.
Well, I sent him a picture of them beads to him. I literally sent bead pictures and all sorts to him. And he was biting. He was literally biting his tongue. I was like, whoa. It was quite funny, really.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been up since about today. I would say UK time about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Because I was doing shopping this morning.
Wow.
Getting a shopping spot booked. And that was the only time I could book it. And I absolutely feel like rough now.
Nah, it was a funny ass stream last night. I'm like, anything that came up to visualize something like that, I'm just laughing. Like, I had tears coming out my eyes.
Oh, I was half dead, but I've still got my brain kicking in. Like, I mean, I had to keep turning the camera off because I had to think of something quickly.
I know. It's like, damn.
But Bill got it good enough. Oh dear. Steve looked rough. Steve looked really rough.
Yeah.
When I saw Steve, he looked rough. He looked tired. He's doing, like I say, he's on his own doing his job. Anyway, this is the news for the day. Got 3 more weeks of quarantine, as you know. They're going to be relaxing some of the little bits around here, which is quite nice. But gardening is not essential. DIY is, gardens not.
I don't agree with that.
No,
Not
if
that.
you grow your own food, I mean, you're gonna be
Look-
outside.
Look back to World War II when they're doing victory gardens. You know,
Yeah.
it takes. You know, I guess if your garden's at your house.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've got my whole garden in starter plants right now. We're just waiting. We
Right.
can't plant till mid-May here, so
Mm.
uh,
Yeah.
that's food that doesn't
Yeah.
have to be produced. You can just
Yeah.
do it at your house, and it's fresh and natural and
Yeah.
good, and takes pressure off the stores. And
Well, there was a guy at BM in Manchester. Whoa, his camera's gone off. His camera's gone off. He's lost internet.
It always goes black.
Yeah. Yeah, a guy in Manchester went to the place called B&M Superstore, basically like a DIY store, everything. And it's similar to your one of your like Asda's. What's that called? What's that not called? Will you have it yours? Anyway, it's like a mini supermarket anyway, and he has everything. Apparently, the police stopped him outside.
Mhm.
Why have you got 20 bags of compost? He's got a van. He's got nothing in the van. He's just got 20 bags of compost, load of plants and everything. Well, I'm doing my garden up. I've got nothing else better to do. And what is your job? What is your job specifically? Well, I'm a landscaper and a gardener.
Right.
I'm going to keep busy at home. He said, I advise you not to do this trip again. I said, where did he come from? 8 miles away. He come from 8 miles to that store, 8 miles, because there's no one else, there's nothing open. And he was literally told, and he was given a £50 fine and told not to come back to the store again for them
Wow.
essentials. And they are not essentials. They are not essentials.
They ain't good. Hello, Cherokee.
Hello,
Robert.
Cherokee. And then 2 or 3 days later, it's all in the news today about it. There's a lady with a family of 6. She was on her own. She's got no one to care for the kids. They're all under 10-year-old. She said to the kids, "You've got to come with us because I can't leave you on your own."
Right.
And literally, the police was in the car park, just getting a bit of food, you know what I mean, and getting their break time. And the police said, "Why are you bringing your kids out? Why can't you live with responsible adult?" Well, there's nobody. There's no husband. There's nobody. The husband's working as an NHS worker. I mean, where am I going to leave the kids? No. Well, you need to ask for help. Well, I don't need to. I mean, the youngest one is 8, and she can't look after everyone else, and the very youngest one is
Right.
1. So you know what I mean. You wouldn't leave your kids on their own, would you? I wouldn't.
Nope.
So she got a £50 fine and got told to send back home, basically.
Yeah, I used to know people years ago. They'll leave their kids alone. They burn the house down.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't leave the kids alone.
No. I've brought up someone in nearly 18 years. So she's a bit of a rebel. She knows how to play flamethrower and all that lot.
He's back.
sorry, I took a phone call and it kicked you guys off, or kicked me off you guys, or I got kicked out, or something happened.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'll just blame Jim.
You got to keep on going.
I'll just blame Jim for it.
Right.
Thanks.
Anyway, so I was on the phone yesterday. I told Mama earlier, and I couldn't believe it. Still can't believe it today. They're getting. You've got your what's it called check thing coming through the government, and £500 for kids.
Mm-hmm.
We're not getting pig all. We've been told, and that's point blank now. We're not getting nothing extra. All we're gonna get is what we get, what we have, and that was it. I'm like, what the hell? Gas, electricity, water's gone up. Everything's gone up. And we've just worked it out. We're still on the breadline because of it. But then the ones that just come on the system in the UK, they're £600 a month. And then 200, 300 quid per kid. What the hell, you know what I mean?
Well, I haven't even got my check yet. I've been checking my bank account since Monday and haven't got anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mine's going right back to the federal government
I
because I
know.
owe taxes from 2019.
the government gives it to Eden, and Eden gives it back to him.
Going right back. So
So that's good because you don't have to come up with the money.
whatever.
But you still
Yeah.
got to pay taxes on it.
Well, the money was already in the bank, Jim.
Oh, I know.
I put away money for taxes, and
Yeah.
Mm.
but anyhow,
That's
so that's all right. You know, it's still going to be a relief. It's money that
Oh,
I
yeah.
get that I didn't expect. So
Yeah,
But-
so yeah, that's crazy that. I mean, so yeah, so this is one of the stories I like today. This is one of my favourite one. 29-year-old lady from Lincolnshire went to Scunthorpe supermarket to get shopping. She filled the car up to the brim with shopping, about £500 worth of shopping, which is fine, no problem. So you can do that now, right? She got stopped halfway home by the police and asked why you got so much shopping, because she was a caterer. They thought that she's gonna go back into catering or something, right?
Right.
So it explains all that kind of crap what she does, and then she gets £100 fine for not going out for essentials, for not going out getting essentials. But she's stocking up her catering business just in case she has to go back into catering straight away.
Yeah.
Some of the ridiculous things that happen here, the coppers are just hell bent to get money.
Sounds like it.
I heard a
You
weed
mean-
eater
You're eating a pizza, aren't you? You can tell you're eating a pizza.
bagel.
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 He's got cream on the
Yeah.
bagel.
You can keep the pizzas, bagels. You can keep them bagels. Never appealed to me.
Yeah.
It's like shoe leather.
I heard a weed eater, so I had to listen real quick to see what it was, and I realized it's Friday. My competitor is over. He's got the neighbor's house and the one next to it,
Uh-huh.
so he's out there mowing. I'll have to go say hi to him. I go out and chit chat with him. He's a guy that has 200 accounts.
No, that's good.
He big. He been in it for a long time.
How long?
I'm gonna guess he's probably 20, 25 years, Jim.
Okay. I tell everybody, and it's true, man. I started back in 1980. I've been doing this for 40 years, and they go, "How can you that you never got big?" And I says, "Well, when I hire people and they work, then they don't show up." You know, one time I had 60 accounts,
Mhm.
and I lost 30 accounts in 1 month's time because nobody wanted to work
Ouch.
around here. Yeah, that hurt because I'm like, God, I got some good money coming in finally. I was working 7 days a week, doing 10 plus lawns a day without any rest or anything, trying to keep the counts going. I tell you, for 60 accounts, 7 days a week, I couldn't get done. So people started dropping. I mean, they just started dropping like flies, all because I couldn't get good help to maintain everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's my story, and I'm sticking with it, and it's the honest truth. And I tell people that, and they go, "Well, you must have treated your laborers hard." And I says, "No, they was all young, and they didn't want to work."
Mm-hmm.
Damn. We've got that coming towards us. That's not good.
And I had, one guy that used to work with me through the city, and he was a good worker. But when it came to hunting, he wanted to go out and shoot Bambi instead of cutting grass.
Right.
Yeah.
We've just had a weather warning. Heavy storms coming in.
Yeah. I think we're still snowing around here.
Batter the hatches down. The hatches down. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be on Snobbies tonight, and then that's about it, really. Oh.
Snow, 35 degrees and snow. I haven't even looked at it.
I'd rather have the snow. I would rather have an 8-foot snow blizzard here. That's what I'd rather have, because at least one thing, when you go out, at least you can follow your footprints back.
There you go. Yeah, we're about halfway through the storm right now. Crazy.
It's warming up. We're about to 45 degrees.
There you go.
The frost is out of the grass now.
Yeah. If anybody else wants to come up and talk to us, just give us the number one. Make sure your camera's working, your speakers are blaring, and hit that like button. Get a chance.
Well, I spoke to my hairdresser online this morning. She's going to go and get an apron that she can put on and a mask to put on, and she can literally just cut people's hair. And I said, how much would it cost me to get my hair cut this week or next week? She said, about 30 quid. I said, well, 30 quid, you got no chance. I usually pay a £5. And she said, yeah, well, I've got to take the precaution money basically as well. I was like, cheeky bugger.
Hey, JC, what's up?
Hey, JC. Oh.
Well,
That sounded like someone coming up with that bottle there. You pop it open and sound like you're coming up on the panel. I'm like, I don't see anybody down there.
Best water bottle I've got has been lobbed that many times around.
Yeah.
I can't have anything fizzy, but majority of the time I've only can allowed to have elderflower, a dandelion, and burdock. And that's about it, really. Fizzy drinks kill me.
Hey Pete, let's look outside. What we got out here?
Snow.
Oh yeah, it's getting pretty white. Come on.
It's just your dandruff. That's what it is.
That's a lot of it.
yeah, JC, we're just hanging out, talking about the world, I guess, whatever. Just a conversation. We're mowing guys. Paul. Let me see. I gotta get my finger right. Paul's not a mowing guy. He's just a groupie.
I'm an electrician by trade. I was an electrician, and now I'm a carer. Oh,
Electrician, caterer,
yeah.
techie with computer stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what I make you laugh at. The other day, somebody, a friend of mine, came onto the panel of one of the chats at the weekend, and they said, "Oh, I recognise Sparky," and then he emailed me. I didn't realise you was on the panel. I said, "You're still doing what you do," and he gave me a list of what I used to do, and I said, "Oh, God's sake, do you have to?" Don't remind me.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to lose the signal again, isn't it? Is that his legs? Is that his legs squeaking? He needs some WD-40.
I'm out in the garage. I'm gonna go tell my competitor. I'm gonna give him the quiet sign.
We have no
He's
idea.
making too much noise.
He needs WD-40 in his legs.
Oh, it's not my competitor. It's my neighbor. My competitor hasn't got here yet.
There
He
you
comes
go.
to my neighborhood on Friday, so he'll be here a little later.
Hey Donald, what's up?
Donald, where's your trousers?
So there you go, Paul. There's the start of my
Oh,
garden right
nice.
there.
Nice.
We had to bring him in because it was so cold last night. But yeah, a little bit of everything in there.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. And then we plant it. We'll just go out the back door. Where the trampoline is over there, that's my garden area.
Hey, Sparky and Eden.
Let's see if we can go out here. So, yep, that's my garden area. That's why I put the garden. We got raspberries right there. And then there's some garlic, rhubarb, asparagus. This is a nectarine tree.
And that's a trampoline for you in the morning.
The trampoline, that's for the daughter.
No, that's for you. That's for you and your missus in the morning.
Shoot, I'd throw a hip out or something. And then I'll go over here.
I like to have a trampoline.
Well, and then that is that's a pear tree, and then that's a peach tree. I'm looking right into the sun, so it's hard to see. And then in the wheelbarrows, that's strawberries.
One way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of a fun little thing we decided to make, and yeah, it was interesting. And then that's my garden. That's what I do every year. We plant food.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to link up my cell phone with a chat link here, but it won't let me do it. I was gonna hold it and say, "Look, it's snowing," but I'll do it later.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Well, garlic's doing well.
I figure since I'm on here doing this live, I'll just add to the, the dogs are out there looking around like, what the hell is this shit falling down again?
The asparagus is kicking off, doing pretty good.
Oh, nice. That does sound nice.
Get off. There we go.
Oh, you hit the wrong button again.
No, I shut the video off. I was going to go back out front, Jim, so you could see my my dirt, my project.
Oh, we're gonna check out his landscaping.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll all see if he did it right.
Well, there you go. So it's all backfilled. The sprinklers are installed.
There you go.
I need to rake and level. There's quite a bit of rocks in there still I need to clear out, and we'll get the grass seed down. So that's the end of that project. See, the flower beds are all done.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Planted a new tree right there yesterday. It's a decorative. It's what I can't remember what kind of a tree it is. Some fancy tree Laura bought.
Hmm.
There's another wheelbarrow. We put potted plants in there.
I see that.
And then all the roses and grasses. We've got our decorative grasses so they grow up. And we got more over here. I'll just walk down the whole trail. There's phlox and there's all kinds of stuff in here. Bleeding hearts are coming in.
Did you fix your leak problem thing that you had that it drips into the plant?
Yeah, I just had to put a new emitter on there. It's fixed. Yeah. And then this is a lilac here that we took out of the backyard. And then that's a Japanese maple and more grass, and then my mess.
And trailer.
Right, the broken trailer is parked right back there. Waiting on parts.
And still no axle.
No, hopefully next week, Jim.
No.
In the meantime, I got that beast. So, yeah, the project turned out pretty good. It looks nice. I like it. With the mulch and everything, we get that grass growing in there, it'll look good.
So what happened to the second tree that you had over in the corner by the driveway there? That's gone now.
It was a plum tree that we got secondhand from a lady that we dug up. Hey, look what I found here.
Uh-oh. Gold?
Ow. No, it was a fitting. I don't even know. It was in the dirt.
Well, I'm
on the
It
lawnmower.
was probably buried years ago when I dug it up. Shoot. Let me hit the. There we go. So it was a plum tree, actual to produce plums, but this was its third year and it's never done anything, and so it got cut up and thrown away.
Long story short,
it's gone. Yeah, I think it was a bad tree. So, anyways, it's gone. So we put that, and I think that's a. Dang it! I can't think of the name of it. I don't know. The wife went and bought it, and it's a pretty tree. I think she calls it a tulip tree or something like that. Who knows?
There you go.
But yeah, that project's almost done. Thank goodness, because I'm getting tired of that project. I want to have my grass and just
Ralph
take it easy. Yeah, thank you, Ralph. I think I don't have it on the phone. A before and after picture. It was quite a job, let me tell you.
Yeah. But don't try to edge that new dirt for a while.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, that live edge.
Yeah.
I got to let the grass grow into it a little bit more, and then we'll edge it up, and it'll turn out all right. That's our spring project for the year. So I don't want to do any more. The old truck, Jim. Ralph. That is a 2004 GMC 1500 with a 5.3 in it, and it's got 13,000 miles on it now. It doesn't get a whole lot of miles. But we run the miles on the wife's 4Runner because that's the one that gets much better gas mileage. But yeah, it's a good truck. It does what I need it to do, and it's a nice truck. So it's dirty right now. Eesh. Spring's been horrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
The rain and snow.
Well, and it's full of grass clippings inside, and I don't know how that happens.
Pete, you coming in, or you just gonna sit there and watch and say what the stuff on the ground?
Dad, it's snowing.
He's trying to chase a bird down. Damn bird dog.
What I want to do is, I'm sure you probably saw the camp trailer in the backyard. I want to hook onto that thing and get lost for a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't.
Well, we can, as long the only thing left open is the BLM land, which is all high desert and sagebrush. We can't get up to the pine trees because that's national forest and they're all closed.
Right. Petey wants to play around out in the snow for a while, so. And when I sit down, he's right there at the door again. I think he comes to the door and waits for me to sit down, then I get up, then he runs over again. He's playing with me all the time. See, he's walking away again.
Right.
Sit out here and watch the snow then.
But that's Paul. What I was wanting to show you is all our garden starts because we start in February, March, start planting things. That way, May 15th is basically when we plant here. We transplant them out in the garden; they'll all be ready to go. So that's my garden. We plant one every year, get the fresh veggies out of it. Yummy, yummy.
Starting to look like a winter wonderland.
Yuck.
All the trees are getting white. Pine trees are getting white.
Yuck.
Even the white and tan dog's getting white. See? Walks around. Dog, something else. Coming in this time? Coming in this
No.
time?
Maybe, Dad. I'll think about it. Open the door 3 or 4 more times and I'll see.
Finally, I got some food in my hand.
Yeah.
You are covered in the snow, bud. You're supposed to shake it off before you come in the house, dummy.
I'm not saying anything.
Jay McCauley, welcome, buddy. How are you?
Back to my stream here. What's going on? Dealing with you.
Oh, I didn't even see Donald up there. I missed him. I'm not paying attention to the conversation.
Yeah. No,
Sorry,
Donald.
Donald. How are you, buddy?
He's there around.
One of these days, we need to get Donald up on the panel.
Hey, Jay, what's up?
It looks
Yeah.
definitely on that.
Last time Donald came up, he had nasty pictures of snow.
Right.
Now I got nasty pictures of snow.
Oh, man.
It's like, damn.
Well, I'm procrastinating. I should go to work, but we're waiting for it to get warmer, I guess. That's my excuse. At least that's the one I'm using.
Well, some 94-year-old man lost his life last night in his home in Cleveland.
Blimey.
They don't say much more. You're doing what now?
Oh, we're talking about work. He said that he's trying to. Oh, I'm sharing, Jim. Oh, maybe he's sharing your stream out, is what he's saying.
Cool, thank you.
Okay, right. Let's just see if I can get on this.
I shared it on my own post. That's when probably Matt, he texted me and said he's working.
Oh,
Matt
gotcha.
Montier. And I text him back and says I got you guys on the panel, but I thought maybe he'll stop his lawnmower and come up and say hi. He's got a cell phone. He should be able to get on there. I tried it with my own. It just won't let me on. You got to have a laptop. Okay.
I'm on my cell right now. Well, it's a cell hooked through Wi-Fi. I haven't tried it working it on data. I don't know.
Well, I'd figure if I put my link in and get on my cell phone and hit the link, it was going up, but then it stopped me and said I gotta be on a laptop.
Yeah, they changed all the lot, haven't they? Which is a pain.
Yeah, because I thought it's a different device than what the laptop is. I could get it up and say, "Look at the snow out there," but
Yeah, some of the tablet PCs are not working with StreamYard at the moment, so it's a pain in the neck.
Well, Donald, thanks for sharing. Appreciate it. Strawberry yogurt. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Guess I have to show you. It is peach.
Peach, I told you. I knew it was peach.
Yeah, when it's this kind of color, it's I guess pink color. That's peach.
Most easy thing to recognize, you know what I mean?
Nah. Of course, strawberries red and blueberries blue and all that good stuff. They're all good. They're all good.
I don't like yogurt, so I stick to chocolate mousses or homemade mousses.
Well, the reason I like yogurt because it's got fruit in it, but they're always saying, well, when I got yogurt, I thought, well, I'll just eat yogurt all the time and I'll lose some weight. Yeah, I lose some weight right in the bathroom if you eat too much of it. So don't overload on yogurt.
I'm not saying a word on that one.
It's a painful experience. Oh, you can say all you want over here.
Oh, yeah. It reminds me of Bill when he had baloney, gone off baloney. That was funny as hell.
Me and Sparker had a hell of a time not saying anything last night. We're both laughing our asses off.
I was teasing him like mad on Instagram. God, that was good.
I'm giving Bill a break.
Beads and all sorts. I was going to send him a lady with beads, but then I might get into trouble by somebody.
No, I'm giving Bill.
Wonder who.
Poor Bill's been getting hammered lately, man. I'm giving him a break.
I was going to give him a break, but the Kit Kats are out of stock.
Mm-mm.
Oh dear. Oh dear. But yeah, we'll have a laugh. Gotta have a laugh with him, you know what I mean? Oh dear. Behind me, how many's live today? Gee whiz. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 live. Jesus, what?
I guess I started something, huh?
And you got Snobby going live at 1900. It's bloody crazy. And you got Dirt Ride at 2300.
Yeah.
Blimey, it's going to be a busy day.
I gotta get some stuff done today. I was doing this yesterday morning, and then I started getting stuff, and I seen someone else come online, and I went on there, and someone else. And I'm like, damn, I ain't getting crap done today.
I may look like a Michelin man when I finish, but I'll never say no to them ones. Come on, love them. Thank you. Chocolate. If I can't walk out of the house after quarantine, you know what to do. One dog can't take me. You have to get forklift trucks.
That's pretty sad. You can't do your own garden. I mean, you're on your own property, but they just don't want you outside at all. Then
No. I mean, what it says at the bottom of the piece of paper. Only essential garden, only essential stuff only, but repairs in just storm damage or something. And cutting your grass is not essential, apparently.
I guess not. So is your grass getting nice and tall now?
The only problem is, right, if you've got a wife with a large bush, right, a garden bush, you know what I mean, right?
Okay.
Be careful, right? Laying down the grass for you, right? How are you going to run her over? You know what I mean? How are you going to mow her bush?
Yeah, really. Very gently.
Because she likes the garden done perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, we know what you mean. Laura, matter of fact, last night we were getting done mowing. We're on the way home, and she goes, "How come you get all the super picky clients?" I said, "Because that's our niche. We get the ones that are very specific on the way they want things done, but they pay for it. So that's our thing. That's what we do.
As long as they pay it and you do it the way they want, that's the way it goes."
Mm-hmm.
So, 'cause, 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 '
At least it ain't pouring down snow. It's just real light, super light, dusting like. But it's collected on everything pretty good.
Wow. Sorry, Jim. No, what's that? Better you than me, but that still sucks.
Well, that means I might not still be working tomorrow because if this crap is collecting right now and the temperature is like 35 and it gets colder and it sticks more,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it'll be a day of melting. Then Sunday comes and all right, Sunday, I can go mow again.
Mhm.
Yeah, you mowed last Sunday too.
Yes, I did, and I didn't catch hell from anybody. Everybody seemed to understand. I caught hell from a few people on YouTube here, but
Right. You weren't the only one out mowing on
Oh, I
Sunday.
know.
There were several people out.
I mean, Spencer Lawn Care was out there. Black Fork was out there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. There's a bunch. I did not see one moon crew last Sunday at all. Not one. Just dumb me. But after seeing Black Fork and Spencer and others out there, I'm like, oh, at least I'm not the only one out there.
Right.
Mm.
When you're backed up, you got to go no matter what day it is.
That's
Yep.
the way I do it too.
People do understand what's going on.
Yeah, with the rain and snow and being backed up. You gotta mow, you gotta mow. It doesn't matter what day of the week.
Because the lady I talked to, the first place I went to, the whole family was out there. You know, I mean, she stayed 12 foot away from me and everything. She goes, "You working today?" I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "Yeah, I know of all that rain and snow we had." And I said, "Exactly. That's why I'm here."
Yeah, it's like the two fields that you have to do here. The guy does it, and it's like a divot in the ground.
Yep.
And it takes about 4 weeks to get rid of any water completely. And it's like, what the hell?
Hello, Life Adventures with Keto. What's up?
Oh, Lower Life Adventures. Welcome to the funhouse.
At least we can say almost anything here. There's no one saying we can't say it.
Except the vicar father down there, you know what I mean? Sod father, you know what I mean? The vicar.
Yeah, just like last night. If I hear one word, I'm stopping the stream. Boy, it was so much fun.
Vicar, I haven't used that word.
You know, now I'm picking on everybody with me. Oh, you gotta have a laugh, you know what I mean?
You can't
Clean
stay with
it
all
up.
the time.
I'm
So I
just
got a parrot.
I got a parrot last time I looked.
Life Adventure, I'm waiting for it to warm up so I can go outside and turn on sprinklers and get all wet.
He likes getting the soap suds on, you know what I mean, in the afternoons.
Yeah. When I go out later to feed Whitey, I'll make a live on my cell phone, show you all the snow we're getting. It's come down, you know, just powdery like, but it's accumulating slowly.
Yeah, so yeah, the sod father likes to take his rubber duck and his bottle of shampoo outside with a sprinkler system, you know what I mean?
I really don't want to go do it, Paul, because I'm going to get wet and it's going to be cold. But, you know, it has to be done. So, oh, well.
I told him to put his Speedos on, but he won't do it.
Heck,
Hi.
no, it's too cold for that. It's cold.
I bet.
Oh dear. We've got something called a sea pool here where it's been built in rocks, and every day that it fills up, it then gets emptied every day. And that is about minus 23 C.
Ooh.
And it's lovely. It's lovely in the summer. You just dive in, don't give them monkeys.
Yeah.
So looks like we're gonna get some really bad storm tonight. Close down everything, make sure there's not a breather upstairs.
Yeah.
If that comes in, looks like it's gonna be pretty bad. Torch handed as well. Yeah, because I reckon we're gonna have a few of them problems.
Yeah, I need another 1,800 more hours so I can make my 4,000. Getting there slowly.
You'll get there by Christmas.
Yeah. Anybody got nothing to do? Home, go to my channel, hit the playlist. There's over 1,000 videos I've been saving. Just go through the list.
I did that last time for Steve. I'll do it again for you on my other computer upstairs. I usually leave it on.
I was amazed. I mean, I save a lot of stuff on favorites and that, and it's like over 1,000. I'm like, well, someone wants to help. Watch videos. There are all kinds of crap there.
Well, I don't pay for adverts, luckily.
Yeah. So that's how Steve got all those watch hours, huh?
And I said, someone's taken away drunk mother. Nature's key. I don't want any snow. Well, you can have snow with pleasure.
I don't want it either, but it's here. I got no choice. I'd rather be out mowing grass, tell you the truth. I mean, I
I
might,
like proper snow
yeah.
where you can lob it at your wife and your wife can't run after you. Many times we've had a snow fight and many times she's lost.
Hey, Gary, what's up? Been in here in Hertz, UK.
Trying to torment that soul.
Yeah, well, you got Jim, you got the Sodfather on here, and you've got Gary Males, and you've got Life Adventure on here.
Donald, Jay.
Yeah, you got a lot on here. You got Donald where the trousers is. That's the Scottish song.
Watching this morning. There you go.
I've got about 10 minutes, and I'm going to be shooting off. Not a gun, but shooting off. I've got things to.
I was going to ask you, how are you going to be shooting off?
Well, I've got a cannon. If you want me to, I can make one.
Okay.
All I need is a can of hairspray. You don't need hairspray. You don't need hairspray.
Yeah. No, I don't have too much for hairspray.
The only thing I could use hairspray for is lighting off a potato gun.
There you go.
Sorry, she's got only half of that. I can't go any back any further. You have to stand up a bit.
What's new?
I'm just watching this.
Larry, Curly, and Mo. I guess that I'm Curly.
Well, I know.
He's Larry. He's Mo.
Well, he's got the Sodfather anyway. But I call him Vicar of Dibley, the female version.
Uh-oh.
All right, hang on just a second, guys.
Now you did it.
What's he gonna do?
And Donald says, howdy.
Daddy said Donald.
Yeah.
I'm so sparky like that.
Miss Sparky. She's not a bright spark. She never will be. But now, man.
Get off.
Oh dear.
Don't go there.
Right.
I keep thinking about that frying pan flying around yet.
The problem is she's got to find one first
Okay.
because she doesn't know what one is.
Well, I think she knows what that is.
Yeah, but she won't know how to use one.
Mm.
I had not to use one. Thank you very much.
You're going to get it yet someday.
Anyway, I'm going to drop in a minute.
Hit him again.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Right, I'm going to be dropping in. I've got to go upstairs, get this set up for a snobby stream. No, have a good evening, you lot. Say bye.
Bye.
I better go and get the real gaffer tape ready for her.
Yeah. Have fun.
Yeah, I will do. I'm going to use the gaffer tape outside lamppost. But,
Your turn.
see you later. Bye.
Take care, Sparky. Yeah, any something else? Eden went out. I guess he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, hit him again. I still say he's going to get a frying pan or a rolling pin when he does. It's a matter of time. I think that tail getting wiggly again. If anybody wants to come up, give me a number one and I'll shoot the link back down in there. Oh, it's tight. Must be just a laptop. We'll stay on for a few more minutes. Unless anybody wants to come up, just give me number one and I'll shoot the link down and we'll be on the board. So it's good talking to you anyway. Huh? Oh, it's good talking to everybody in here. The wife for the party must have left. Oh well. Lunch is supposed to be for an hour, right? So we're almost going on an hour and a half. So once we get an hour and a half, we'll just shut down. So yeah, everybody just wash your hands and wear your mask if you're able to, or you do or don't, whatever. Check on your neighbors, your friends. Make sure the pets have their water. Check on them. Make sure they're okay. I mean, I go down and see Whitey down there and make sure he's okay. See if he's not spaced out on something. Hell, he could be eating some kind of weird weed out there that we don't know about. So, haven't had any other food to give to him like we did there for a while. If you look into my videos, I had like Whitey's feeding frenzy and feeding Whitey and stuff like that. Mom and Dad and that was giving him a lot of food there for a while, but I think they figured out instead of wasting the food, they're eating the food now. So, oh well. Oops, see you next time. Wearing shoes, gloves, mask, and spraying down with. Yeah, okay. Thanks for coming up. Have a good one there. Life Adventures with Keto. Take care of yourself. Hit that like button when you get a chance. Come back when you see me pop on again. So, yep. I'll stay on for another few more minutes and we'll buzz down. So, hey, Jim's Lawn and Tree Service, what's up? What's for dessert? I had it. I had yogurt. Peach yogurt. That's pretty good stuff. And it's snowing here. Do you got snow over there? We got snow in Ohio, and you got snow over in Michigan? It's just real light, powdery stuff, but it's accumulating. It's supposed to do this all day, according to the weather. So, in about another minute, I'm going to back down here and get my shoes on. My feet getting cold, and might head down and go see what Whitey's doing, or might go get the mail because nobody got the mail yesterday. So, I think I'll go get the mail first and see what's going on. Might have some more checks. Hard to tell. So, I want to thank everybody for coming in. I'll always have a good time here. We talk about anything and everything, and not everyone, but mostly talk about lawnmowers and stuff like that. But some mowers we don't know about. Some mowers we have a lot of knowledge on, or landscaping, or I'm not into plants and stuff like that, but other people are. So everyone have a good day. Take care of yourself. God bless everybody. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Use all your sanitation stuff, all that good stuff, and be nice to everybody. Have a good one. Guys, take care. Bye-bye.